Well, the best place to drink and drive is on in a Euro truck. So.
Yeah.
I don't know what Scraper's doing. He says, I'm watching TV. So that's no excuse. Get your ass out of here. So, looks like it might just be me and you. I don't know. I think it might just be a weird day for everyone. I don't know.
Possibly.
Well, I've done my check ride for my bike today. So I've passed that bullshit. So that's done. Then next month, I got to do my final test. And that's it. I'll have my motorbike license. Well, P plates anyway. But because I'm a full driver's license, I don't need to display Ps. Or wear a stupid bloody fluoro vest or fucking stick to some stupid speed limit. I can just drive like normal, but I'm just, probationary, so you just can't drink and drive, or bloody, if you get caught speeding, you're going to get in the shit big time.
Yeah.
But, no, I passed today. It was a piece of piss. Yeah, so I'm happy with myself. Now I just got to wait another month before I do the next step. And that's it. Then it's all over. So, yeah. So, obviously, no one else is coming, for fuck's sake. Scraver's on, but he's not. Come on, Scraver. Come and join in. Not even Addy's joining. I don't know what's going on with Addy. I messaged him. Convoy's up, but he hasn't fucking logged in. Don't know what he's doing either. All right. Do you want to start a job, or do you want to wait a little bit longer until see if anyone else joins? Or
You can start one and see what happens.
well, did you say you wanted to go
Portugal?
Portugal. Find a job to go to Portugal. Portugal legally. Let's do. Gonna be a bloody long one if we go from here. Oh, there we go. Got one going to Portugal.
Yeah.
Going to Sines. S-I-N-E-S.
Yeah.
It's 2,488 kilometers.
Yep.
Happy to do that one?
Yeah, let's do that one.
All right. Pays 92,500. Oh, it's going to be a big drive. So we're going to LKW. How are you for fuel?
Not sure. I'm just taking the job right now and then see how I am on fuel.
For fuel, I've got 270 litres left, or 276 litres left, so I don't see myself going too far with that.
I have 1,357 litres. I had nearly 6,000 kilometres on there.
Yeah. You got plenty of fuel. What's going on here? What the hell? There's a truck on its side.
Recomputing.
I think we're gonna have to go on the other side of the road, drive around.
Turn left.
What the fuck?
Turn left.
Hey, I had a hissy fit. What the fuck is going on there? How did that happen? Jesus. Talking about sleeping on the job. That's crazy. You're gonna have to go on the other side of the road like I did, drive around. Is there a truck laying down on the side in front of you?
Yep. The car smashed up behind him.
Well,
Go straight on.
that's weird. I hope we don't have a.
Turn left.
That's not a bad sign where we have a whole heap of problems. The trailer's directly in front of me. So I tried yesterday
nice
put the steering wheel at 1800 degrees. And for tonight I went back to 1080. Because I've got to get used to that if you want to leave it at that type of steering angle. It's a bit weird. I mean, it's more realistic, but I want to know exactly what the wheel radius is on a Scania, and then what the wheel radius actually is on a Kenworth, and then change it to suit both of them.
Let's go.
What wheel radius you got? You got just 900.
It's 900, yeah.
Oh, that's right, 'cause you're on Logitech, aren't you? Logitech won't go any fucking further. Bloody thing. Even if you wanted to, it won't do it.
Turn right.
I thought I'd give it a go yesterday, and it was
Turn
interesting.
right.
Very interesting. Bit of a spin the wheel, spin the wheel, spin the wheel, spin the wheel when you're trying to reverse and park.
Yeah.
You just sit there, oh yeah, it's like you're driving a bloody forklift. It's crazy. Suppose you're used to that. Fucking, just rotate. So 1800 degrees, you get two and a half turns left and 2.5 turns right. At 1800 degrees. So that's
Right.
Jesus. Talk about floaties. Look at this truck on the side. What the fuck, man?
He's still there. Crashed up.
Traffic's banking up. The thing is, when you're on the highway, like for bends and stuff, like you really got to be paying attention, right? 'Cause you got to turn, and then turn, and then turn. Because you turn the wheel, nothing happens.
Go straight on.
That's why I thought I'll go back to what it was set at, which was at 1080 for this convoy, and then I might, while I'm getting used to the radius, because I want to make it more realistic for myself when I drive.
Yeah.
If your Logitech was able to do 108 or 1800 degrees, would you do it?
Sure. I think so.
Keep right.
Makes more sense when you're
and
driving
then
a
exit
Kenworth.
left.
You know?
Yeah.
I just don't
Right.
think. I'm probably wrong, but I think the
Turn right.
DAF would be the same. I think. 1800 degrees radius. Sure. So when you were driving yesterday, where'd you go?
Or
In ETS.
I just came down to Dormont.
Yesterday I was floating around Norway.
Oh yeah.
It's like you said, I hadn't been north for ages. I went, that's true. Well, I thought, fuck it, I haven't been to Norway forever. So I was like, fuck it, I'll go to Norway. So I went up to the top end of Norway, or as far as I could go in Norway. And then back down again. I actually forgot how good Norway was. I don't know why I had it in my head like, oh, Norway's old. It's like, it's kind of newish.
Ish, yeah.
Ishy. But,
Very ish,
yeah.
yeah.
It surprised me when I got there and I was like, oh yeah, it reminded me that, yeah, it's not actually that bad. It's actually quite nice up there. Yeah. I just wish it had more places to deliver to and a few more roads. But it's a nice part of the map. Kind of, I think Finland's probably the letdown. I don't really like Finland that much. Sweden, it will be good to see what they do with Northern Horizons. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Especially if you go all the way to the top. All the way.
Yeah.
They should have. I mean, you look at the photos and stuff, and they've done most of their homework when there's no snow up there.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, don't hold your breath if you're looking for snow. So I don't think you're gonna get any.
It would be nice though.
It would. I suppose when you look at the mountains, there's going to be snow at the peaks, but
Yeah.
I think it's going to be rare to see snow on the side of the road. I could be wrong. It would be good to see snow, ice, icebergs in the water. A few new
Berg over there, yeah.
Oh. And there'll be some Nordens and some Swedens and some Finlands on the border trying to fucking push the Russians back.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I don't think I could live in an area where it's that fucking cold.
You'd have to acclimatise to it, eh?
Yeah, but Jesus. Like last night, I don't know if it was cold for you in NZ, but fuck me, here last night was freezing. Oh, it was damn cold.
Yeah, it's a big storm up north at the moment.
It was that's why I was fucking freaking out for doing my motorbike course, because it's in Ballarat and it's fucking cold in Ballarat and pissing down rain most of the time when you go to Ballarat. So I'm like, shit, man, fuck, because they kept saying on the news it's going to rain, it's going to rain, it's going to rain. So better not.
Yeah, well, we apparently had hail here today, but that was in the morning and I slept through most of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got onto work and one of the motorcycle riders was like, he had her visor up the whole day, but she said it started raining and the rain was hitting her in the face and she said it was like ice.
It stings. Especially,
yeah.
especially at speed too. I had to ride around the Ballarat lake today. Fuck, that was
Get
cold.
ready to turn right.
Fuck, that was cold. Just, you know, being a lake the size that it is, the wind is chill. It's just like Jesus. But
Turn
if it
right.
had a rain, oh, I'd be so pissed. That's why I'm dreading, because next month, if I do my license, I mean, it's only an hour for the test,
Yeah.
but it's like, fuck, don't rain.
Please
You
God,
could be
don't
cold.
rain.
You could be cold, you could be windy, you could be shitty, but just don't fucking piss down whatever you do. Just for an hour, that's it. That's all I need, just an hour. As soon as I'm done it, he goes, here's your license. Fucking piss down all you want. And there was a Sheila there getting her license, and she bought the same bloody bike I want.
Oh yeah,
Royal Enfield,
Royal Enfield,
400,
yeah.
450. She got a black and gold one. I went, oh, yeah. She goes, oh, the rims aren't my favourite. And I said, ah, well, doesn't matter. Granite rims. She goes, oh, I went for that because of how fuel efficient it was. I said, yeah, there's nothing else more fuel efficient than the bloody thing. Alright, I'm going to stop here and get fuel because I'm on the red light for the fuel. Are you going to fill up too?
I might as well top it up.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, but you didn't bring the bike. It's like, oh shit, because at this test you could bring your own bike if you wanted to. I was like, oh, you didn't bring it? She goes, no. And she goes, why? And I said, because I want a chance to steal it so I could take it home.
Yeah.
She goes, you really want one, don't you? I said, yeah, I want one. Of course I do. But when she showed me a picture of it, I said, oh, it's the wrong colour. She goes, oh, what colour are you going to go? I said, the Kazakh brown. She goes, oh, okay. Oh, yeah, bastard. Oh, he's coming in here? Oh, thank God. Bloody car. Oh, now stalled. Oh, get in gear. Come on. Had it in fifth. That helps. It helps if you're in first.
I could have run even carrying empty pallets.
Yeah. I took off and then I stopped and then I went to take off again. It was like, bleh. Oh shit, been 50.
Why does Portugal want empty pallets from China? Are they better made or something?
Yeah.
Precision engineering.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's the engineering of the German pellets. They're on the right angles. Just got the correct nails. Really low chance of splinters.
Yes.
It's amazing how bloody many pellets companies need. Fucking nuts.
No, I hate them at my workplace. We only get them around Christmas time, and I try to avoid them like the plague.
Like just shitty ones, or it's just you have to
Oh
fucking
yeah,
snap
they
it?
always send us the shitty ones.
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah. Yeah. The pellets that I used to hate, because I've done forklift work before, the pellets I used to hate is those plastic ones. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. I hate them
They're
as well, because
fucking
it generally means you have to hop off a freaking forklift.
Yeah, you have to put the forks
Yeah,
close
right.
together.
Yeah, oh, it's just
It's
annoying.
fucking flimsy. And, oh, I hate them fucking things. I'd rather have a broken pellet than fucking use them fucking things. It's just
left.
giving me shit. I used to hate it because I used to slide off easy. You know, you slammed on the brakes, and you just slide straight off the fucking blocks. Most of the time we were deliberately trying to do that anyway. You wanted to get rid of the pellet real quick, you just drive and then slam on the brakes and just slide off. But yeah, those plastic little pellet things, I fucking despise them. God, they're bad. Like real bad. They're shit. There's a reason why most people go for the wood pellets.
Yeah.
And if it's all about renewable, wood pellets are better for the environment.
That's true too.
People go, oh, but plastic's recyclable. Is it? You sure?
Certain classes of it are, sure.
Yeah, you're 100% sure about recyclable plastics? Yeah. If you went and did your homework, you'd be very surprised at how lack of recyclable plastics are. Back off, you didn't back off. Yeah, fuck. Stupid AI.
Keep left. And then
I hate how they
continue
just sit
straight
there.
on.
Right? Why do they just sit there? Just
Go straight on.
move, you bastard. I creep into the lane to try and get in there, and they just, just gonna sit there, just gonna sit there, just gonna sit there. Oh, well, screw it. I'm gonna tap
They need
out.
to work on the merging as well, because
Yeah.
as they're merging, they're supposed to stop and give way to any oncoming traffic. But
Yes.
lately, they just freaking pull
Go
right out.
straight on.
Yes.
They don't slow down, they don't stop. Even though
Depends on what-
you have right of way, they just pull straight out.
Oh yeah, but it depends on what type of where in the map you are.
Yeah, true. That's true too.
They stop in certain new rework areas, but then in the old stuff they don't.
Yeah, yeah. I was probably in an older area and they just pulled out.
Martin still bloody uses the pro mods, right?
Yeah.
And forever he's like, oh, the AI's fucked, the AI's fucked. And I said, you still using pro mods? He goes, yeah. And he goes, well, pro mods are using the original AI code.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the AI is fucked. He goes, when are they going to fix it? I said, it's pro mods.
Yeah, pro mods have to go in and fix it.
Exactly.
ETS or SCS have already fixed most of the NPC issues.
Yeah, but SCS will also
Keep
tell you,
left.
use pro mods,
And
we don't
then
give a fuck.
continue straight on.
Yeah. That's their problem.
That's right. You're using it, that's your fault.
Go straight
It's your
on.
problem. Don't tell us about it, we don't care. And I don't blame them. I love that they've got that attitude. I don't blame them. You use mods at your own risk.
Yeah.
I did it for, yonks, but
Yeah, so did I.
I just don't, yeah, and I've said this 100 times, I just don't see the game needing it anymore.
Yeah, well, I just got sick of going into areas and going, well, this is just a freaking copy and paste area from over here, and
Yeah.
it's just like, there's no creativity gone into it.
No.
They're just
No.
copying and pasting areas and going, well, this is such and such a place, when it's like, clearly, it's a town from Germany or a town from
Yeah.
somewhere else that they've reskinned and
Yeah.
I don't get it.
When I first played it with pro mods, I liked it because of the lack of shit we had
Yeah,
at the time.
back then we just had England and Inter of Europe and France.
We had France, Italy. For me, I had France, Italy, and then going down south to Turkey. That was about, and then north, and that was it. When I was using pro mods, when I used pro mods, it gave me some of Spain, and it gave me, Greenland and fucking full end of north area. Reworked it, gave me Ireland. I mean, I had a lot, but it didn't have the polish.
Yeah.
Right? It just reminded me of driving around England.
Yeah, I mean, I liked Pro Mod's version of Scotland, because it had Loch Ness and all that, but
Yeah, that was good.
that was done properly, but everything else was just...
Yeah,
And then going up north to the snowy areas was fun for a bit.
No, I did that Greenland fucking challenge where you had to drive all the way through the middle of the island. Oh my god. Yeah. I was cursing myself for fucking doing that.
Yeah.
It was bang, damage, bang, and then damage, and bang, and then damage. The whole way.
Yeah.
By the time you got from one end to the other end, the truck was completely fucked. So, I ended up with like 40% damage or some shit. Oh man, I ain't doing this again. No way. Then they did a rework and they got rid of that section. So I kind of was like, well, at least I did it once. Because now they've gotten rid of it. But the thing that shitted me was every time there's an update, uninstall pro mods, reinstall, make sure it's in order. Blah, blah, just fucking blah. You know, it was just, it was a chore.
It was a chore to get the order right, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, what's with the AI today? They just,
They're a bit balmy.
you can't park that here, man. Yeah, it was becoming a chore, and it was giving me the shits. And that was another reason why I really gave up on the my mods. Is it was becoming a chore to keep it
Yeah.
the way it
Game
was.
going,
And I was like, nah, I'm done with this. So, and the thing that really tipped me over the edge was when they released the new MAN. I went, wow.
Yeah.
Right. That blew me away. The detail that they put into that truck. I went, fuck. That's awesome. Right? Because you can go to the back of the truck, you can see all the hoses and the electrical lines, and the oil filters, and all that sort of stuff, and the air hoses. Like, fuck. Like, it's 100%. You can't tell the difference between the game and the real truck. Everything's there. The stickers that are on those things are there. Everything. It's crazy. So I just went, alright, I'm done now with mods. Because even if I had my RJL was nowhere near as detailed as that.
Yeah.
So, you know, I had to mod the shit out of it to get all the fancy dancy lights, and then you know trying to maintain those fucking things so they work. What a nightmare. So,
Main central.
I used to curse the shit out of bloody SCS software every time I used to lose my RJL. I had once, I think it was 4 months to 5 months where I didn't have my truck. Fuck. But luckily I was playing fucking Division at the time, so it didn't really bother me that much. But I kept popping my head into the game as soon as I got my RJL back. Nah, oh well. Went back to fucking Division. But I don't want that problem anymore. I just want to be able to just turn the game on, jump my truck and just drive and not fucking stress out. Oh, I've lost this mod. Oh, I've lost that mod. Oh, that don't work no more. Well, that doesn't work anymore. It's like, nah. If there's an actual bug or there is a problem with the game, then it's an SCS problem.
Yes.
It's nothing I did.
You no longer have a mod conflict issue.
No. Do you still have the little map in the corner, or you just switch that off?
I still have it there.
I switch it off. What about the side mirror.
I can see
Weird.
this. I can see that I've got
Left side.
I've got the right side
Oh, right.
one up, but I don't have the left side one. So I've got a mirror there. I can see.
Oh, you right-hand drive.
No, I'm left-hand drive.
Yeah, so you can see the left-hand mirror, not the right.
Yeah, I can see the left-hand mirror, but I
Yeah.
don't have. I have the square up on the right side.
Oh. I just wish that they would put in, like, if you're not going to change the map layout, then make it so you can minimalise everything. Right? So
Yeah.
those mirrors aren't so big. And then the map, you can go, shrink it a bit if you want to.
Yeah.
That would make more sense and make it a lot better, I think. If you could just go click, click, and just change the size. I think that'd be a good idea. If they don't want to change the layout or the hub or anything, just I can give us the option to
Right.
minimalise the bloody thing.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest, since I've actually stopped using the Caesars thing, the only reason why I had the Caesars up was because I wanted to see how many kilometres I got left to do a job.
Yeah.
That was all I needed it for. It's like, how many kilometres have I got? How many kilometres have I got? Now, I'm so used to just hitting F3 and just popping it up when I need to see it and then popping it off when I don't want it.
Yeah.
I'm just used to it now. So. Oh, come on, green light. Ugh, fucking France. Jesus. It's painful, man. Why do they have all these stupid boom gates? Sons of bitches. Bloody French. Bloody boom gates. Is that you behind me? No, that's
There's a car carrier behind you.
Ah, he's the same colour as you. Or at least looks like it.
I'm behind.
Okay. He's very blue. Both are very blue. Oh, you're way back behind. I can only just see it. I'll slow down a bit and let you catch up. Have you noticed something in the game that depending on what colour you paint your truck, you'll see more of that colour on AI?
Not really. But
Really?
I suppose that's
I've had
that's the way it is with like I suppose in real life you go out and you buy a car and you like you
Then all of a sudden you see them
all
everywhere.
of a sudden you see them everywhere. It's like, well, it's like that in the game. Yeah, no, this colour's quite. He doesn't have.
Oh
the
no!
lights
Now
on
that
it,
you're
so-
getting close to it, that's a completely different blue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's completely different. Yeah, yours is a lot lighter. His is more of a bright, fluoro-y.
Yeah, this is the newer DEF as well, so you can get booting it now. Oh no, it's another toll. Shit.
It's France.
We just went through one of these.
Yes, and then got another one. And then another one and a couple of fucking meters up the road again. There's like 3 or 4 of them in a couple of fucking feet. It's just stupid. I hate it. You only just get up to speed, get cruise control on, and bang, there's another one. You know what I mean? I hate it. Like, fuck. Can't you just have it so we can just drive through? Damn.
That'd be nice.
Get rid of the boom gate. Right out loud. I despise France for that. Just for that. This section of highway is the worst bit.
Keep left.
Oh, keep left. Oops. And a bloody. Yeah. AI car come. Every time you indicate to change lanes, there's an AI
right.
car right next to you.
And then exit right.
Every bloody time.
It's mini murder.
It's kind of like
Exit
they've
right.
deliberately, like, you turn your indicator on, it's like, oh, AI. You know? We'll have to put AI there every time they put the funny thing, funny story for the instructor today that was doing the motorbike test. He goes, oh, hopefully no one today has any problems and, you know, be safe and everything. Not like the last, our other instructor, because last week he got rear-ended at the roundabout that we're going to go through. Oh, thank God. Fuck me. The instructor was on his way home on his motorcycle and he got fucking rear-ended by a car and he got hit so hard that he ended up on the other side of the roundabout.
Oh wow. Poor bugger.
Without the instructor saying any detail of his injuries, he just said that apparently he got up after that and picked the bike up with one hand.
The adrenaline's still going.
Oh yeah. He said, oh, I'm fine, I've got my bike up.
Yeah, then he would have fell all over.
Yeah. If you grab your motorcycle, it's laying down flat, and you grab it by the handlebars and lift it just with the one hand. Yeah. That's the what's that fucking story about the woman that lifted the car to save her baby?
It's just adrenaline. Shitload
Yeah.
of it.
People keep saying that's a myth, right? The woman that picked up. I think it's true.
Hey,
What's
it's
the AI?
been filmed.
What is going on with the AI? This truck is trying to route the fucking bridge. This truck here that I'm just about to pass now was banging the fucking guard there. It's like, what the hell? Jesus, what did they do to the game? We don't have any Cyberpunk 2077 coding in this game, do we?
Not that I know of.
Looks like we do.
Keep right.
SES software fucking hire some what's it bloody called?
Rogue AI.
Red. What's
CD Projekt Red.
CD Projekt Red. Didn't hire any CD Projekt Red guys that have quit fucking them and come and work for you, have you? You
Same
got them
country,
doing
isn't it? Both in Prague.
Yeah, I think so. AI tonight. What the fuck is going on? Real weird. It was perfect yesterday. Oh, not yesterday, the day before. That was absolutely spot on. It's like, I think it was. Who crashed out? Someone crashed out.
Eddie?
Eddie. Yeah, well, he's in India, so. I'm not having any jerky lag or anything. Are you?
No, not really.
Just AI shitting itself.
Yeah.
Bloody disappointed that Mikey went, oh no, I'm not going to join. Oh, for fuck's sake. Whoa, what's the AI doing? Oh, what the hell? That's weird. It's like they're sideways drifting. Like, you. What the fuck is wrong with that car? Are you seeing that in front of me?
Saw him slow down and then take off.
He's ice skating from one lane to the other.
Oh yeah, another toll.
That's in France. It's an 8 lines on. Yeah, I had a mod a while back. You see how you got the toll gate booths, like the booths that the people would normally sit in?
Yeah.
I had a mod. It was a real income mod.
Yeah.
Made them disappear.
Keep right.
Like the booths that people would normally sit in, just gone. Like, real shit bloody mod that was. And I really do. Another thing I wish they would do is give you the option to have real income earnings.
Yeah.
This ridiculous amount of money that we're about to earn doing this job is just horse shit. How many truck drivers you know that are going to earn $93,000 to do one job?
Not many. If any.
That's right. If that was the real case, don't you think everyone would bloody be fighting to be a truck driver?
Oh yeah. Next best
Some of
thing
the-
is sliced bread.
Right. Some of the truck earnings that I've seen from watching the videos in America with the guy, he'd be lucky if profit after he's done a job made $100 because he's had to fill up the truck and pay for all the fuel. It's like,
It's a fine margin, eh? Between profit and bankruptcy.
Yeah, he did a job, right, to deliver some sort of meat product. Then they weren't going to pay him to take the trailer back.
So
Like,
they're going to pay him to bobtail it back. Was it their
No,
trailer?
it was their trailer, but it had to go back anyway. But he was going to take it back, but he said technically for the amount of money they're actually paying me, it's pretty much I'm doing this for free. Which is fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Right? Fuel in America, especially diesel, I don't give a shit what country we're in, it's fucking expensive. And it's not like he had a short drive to take it back, it was through bloody 4 states.
Oh, wow.
Right?
They should have given him a load to take back. A load of something.
No, it was just an empty trailer. They had to go back to get refilled and come back again exactly where he is. But normally, he said that normally they would have a depot or a trailer yard. They'd go and drop the trailer off, and then he would go and do another job where he's taking some other product back to the area where he originated from, and then he'd come back with another trailer load that's full of meats and bring it back to this place.
Yeah.
And he said normally there's another company that comes and takes the empty trailers backwards and forwards. But he got asked to do it because apparently the depot where he's supposed to drop the trailer off was full. And he goes, okay, you're going to pay me? And you're like, yeah. And then he looks at what they were going to pay him and he goes, I'm doing this for nothing. It barely paid for the fuel.
Yeah.
So he's practically doing it for nothing. It's how do you expect truck drivers to make bloody money, man? You know? It's just ridiculous. But in the game, I want them to do realistic money. What I mean, not fucking stupid where it's only going to earn $100 to do a job. What I mean is, you know, if you're going to do like a job that we're doing right now, we should be lucky if we're going to get 8-9 grand. If you're lucky, right? And even I would say that even 8 to 9 grand for a job that we're doing right now, that's probably a bit too high in money, but you know, to get paid $93,000 to do what we're doing right now, that's just bullshit. There's no trucking company in the fucking world that would pay you this much to do it. And it's pellets, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, pellets.
How valuable are the bastards?
It's 9,200 kilos of pellets. And 9.2 tons of pellets for, yeah.
Yeah, what are they? Each is fucking $1,100 each.
Mm-hmm. Easily.
Got gold nails in this one. Got gold nails in it. And there's 100% no chance of splinters. Perfect German pallet.
Yeah, premium pellets.
It's got a Porsche badge on it.
Pull a couple Porsche badges, a couple BMWs.
Most expensive pellets on the planet.
And they're getting 2 of them.
Yeah, two fucking trailer loads. Oh, bloody hell. But I wish they would just have it so like it's just with realistic fuel. You can turn it on or you can turn it off. Right? Why you would turn it off I don't understand, because you end up actually using more fuel with it off. But just have that choice. Like if you want to earn ridiculous money, then you can have it on. But if you want to just like have a more of a realistic earnings, have it so it's like a more realistic earnings. But the thing is, now that I've noticed with the repair mechanics, damn, is it getting expensive to fix your fucking truck?
Yes.
It's real expensive to fix it. Especially when it says replace parts. It's like fucking 25 grand. What?
Yeah. So I've noticed with tires.
Yeah. $7,000.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah.
Your engine's a bit buggered, yep. You're gonna. Engine's a bit worn, time to replace the engine. Jeez.
What they've got to do is they've got to have kilometre interval repair, replace parts.
Yeah, more services, proper services.
Yeah. Proper services, like oil change, oil filter, not spark plugs, it's diesel.
Glow plugs, yeah.
Glow plugs, stuff like that. What the hell's wrong with this AI in front of me? It's like sinking into the road.
Yeah. Or you've done 1 million kilometres and need to go and get your engine re-sleeved.
Yeah. Clutch replacement.
Yeah.
Drive shaft repair. Differential replacement. Diff oil change. Brake pad change. Right? There should be proper service intervals.
Yeah.
Right? If you've driven your bloody truck for, what's a truck service? It's normally $10,000 or something, more than that, for changing oil. They should have that in there. It's like, oh, you're due for an oil change. Like, yep. Go in, change your oil, and then it should have a laundry list of parts to repair, and it should be like $20 for that, $10 for this, $5 for this, $100 for that. You know what I mean? And it should be a laundry list of shit that needs to be replaced that's worn out. Then it makes more sense. Because the way it is now is, you got 1% of damage, and if you want to repair it, it's going to cost you fucking $25,000. It's like, fucking what?
Yeah.
But if they were to implement that in the game, and I'm 100% sure they eventually will. Another thing that they should do is they get the realistic damage. Fucking every now and then, if you like neglect your tires, you get a blowout.
Yeah.
That would be interesting. I'd love it if you're driving down the road and the truck just goes bang and starts fucking shaking. I think that'd be interesting.
It'd be scary. Even scarier with a direct drive.
Well, you shit your pants. Bang! Oh, fucking.
How many emails do you think STS would get for broken fingers? My tire blew out and broke my finger on my direct drive.
I'm pretty sure they just get a lot of fucking bills for replacement underwear.
That's it.
and new computers and new sim rig chairs. sim rig smells like shit.
But the new, what is it, Odoo.
Well, the thing, the first time you drove the truck in the rain with the traction control and everything, I fucking shit myself the first time I tried to go around a corner and slam on the brakes. Whoa!
I had it the other day where I had the engine braking up too high.
Oh, yeah.
Started slowing down and the freaking rears locked up on me.
Ooh. And the truck just goes... all
It
over
started
the
going
truck.
sideways. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
It's alright when you got a load on, but man, if you were bobtailing, ooh,
Oh, yeah.
makes it fun.
Oh, yeah. But if you lifted like the axle on the trailer when you drive, you can feel the difference.
Yeah. I mean, I've lifted it in ATS when I go through go off-road. Otherwise, you're constantly getting damage off-road.
True. Another trick, like if you hit axle lift on the trailer, like I'm doing now, right, let it go all the way up, then press it back down again. Hear it? It just let the tires hit the ground and go.
Too far back.
They-
Too far back to
Yeah,
see,
they-
but yeah.
They scream. You can hear the tires go. They come back down. And I think you get damage from that. Do that. No. What's the longest of the percentage that you've let your tyres go?
I think I've let them go to like 10-15%.
I was at 68%.
Wow. Still good.
Yeah. Well, if you want to stop, no.
Yeah.
And if you want to turn in the rain, no.
Yeah.
Fucking horrible.
I just lied.
You go slow and then you're like, oh shit,
Hydroplaning.
turn, slow, turn. And then the truck just goes all the way over to the fucking wall, over to the fence.
It's like,
Jesus.
sorry, you wanted what?
Yeah. Grip. Oh, what's that? Yeah. Don't get to 68%. I mean, try it. See what you think. But you're not gonna like it. You'll be like, I need new tires now.
Like, yeah, 10 out of 10, might recommend.
Yeah. It ends up costing you a lot more money because you end up with more bloody damage if you don't change the tyres. So, yeah. I got that, 68%, and I went, new tyre time. This ain't good. It's perfectly fine in the dry, but you'll notice that your distance to stop is a hell of a lot longer, and if you're trying to stop in an emergency, it's just not going to happen. And in the rain, you'll go, like just on the highway like we're doing right now, it'll be pissing down rain, you'll start turning, and you'll be like, turn.
Please turn.
The truck's just like, and it's the more you turn, the more it wants to go straight.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's sketchy. It's hell to have more tyres. The problem is it's not visual either. That's another problem I think with the game. It should be visible or visual that the tyres are worn. You know.
Yeah.
But it's not quite right that there's a particular set of Michelin tyres you get. When you turn them at the front, you can see the purple line, like the brand new line in them, and it's there all the time. It doesn't go away. Like seriously.
Yeah, it's just not modelled.
Like they're great model tyres. Like if you zoom in on them, they look fantastic. Right? You can see all the little details of the tyres and everything. Uh oh, what's going on here? So yeah, what's going on? a slow truck that merged in front of traffic, so... Bloody AI tonight is weird. Yeah, I can't fault the modelling of the actual tyres, the way they look, the graphics and everything, but...
Yeah.
I really do wish that they had more of a... They got dirty when you went on the dirt. They looked a little bit more blackish if you've got the white writing there, if you've driven in the rain, you know.
Yeah.
They would have some sort of graphic effect change to it. Who knows, with the new engine, who knows what can happen.
Yeah.
I just wish these signs on the fucking side of the road would stop flickering. Do your signs flicker?
Every now and then, yeah.
It's not every sign though, it's just some of them. And it's not until you're right on top of it that it stops.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird. Shit, we in Spain yet? We're still fucking... I think we're still in France.
We're still in France.
Shit, how many miles? Jesus, we haven't even done halfway. This is 2,500 something, plus we're only at 1,360 something miles. Or kilometers. We haven't even gone halfway yet. Well, it looks like it might rain. So did you watch that video I posted with the TIR? T-I-R? Was it T-I-R? TIR?
Not yet.
Well, that video will explain exactly what it is. It's exactly what I told you, it's a company that's recognised of inspecting the trailer, locking the trailer, giving you a specific piece of paper or carnet or whatever it's called, and carnet, and then it gets inspected by the border crossings just to make sure that it's locked. They inspect your carnet's correct, and then they just let you go through. They don't fucking stop you to open up the box, open up the back, or do any of that bullshit. They just keep going. So it's I don't know what if it's expensive for truck companies to do that, but I'm pretty sure that regardless of whatever the cost is to do it, it's probably worth it for the insurance
I say, yeah.
and the time savings, especially if you're going from country to country. I can't remember if that video that I posted to you, if it has it. Probably a different video I watched. The curtain side, they have a specific type of curtain side that has these stainless steel hooks on the inside of the curtain, and the loops sort of come on the outside of the thing, and then they run a bloody cable wire from one end of the trailer to the other with a padlock on the end of it. So if that's been disturbed, or if the curtain's got a hole in it, then they inspect. Right? Curtain side just needs a hole in it, and then they're going to inspect it. A hole, just a little hole. So, yeah. So if your curtain's perfect and the padlock cable's through it, and they go, okay, fine, go. But if the cable's looking a little bit bit dodgy, or there's a hole in your curtain, you fucking got to stop and open it all up and not inspect everything. I suppose that doesn't matter in Australia or in New Zealand. It could do, depending on what fucking whatever they're carrying.
Yeah, no, not New Zealand, but maybe Australia.
I don't know. I know
Do
they
you
lock.
guys-
I know
do you
they
guys have border crossings?
technically no. We have for Western Australia the bloody. It's not really a border crossing. It's more like a checkpoint for fruit and veggies, because they don't want fruit and veggie or fruit fly going from one state to another.
Oh yeah. So like the California agricultural check that we go through.
Yeah, that's stupid
Pretty sure
shit.
Texas has it as well.
Keep left.
But I've always found that stupid. It's like fruit fly. I'm in my 40s and I've never actually seen a fruit fly in my life. So that's what they're looking for apparently, the fruit fly. So, if fruit fly's in the country, what makes you think it's not everywhere?
That's true.
What makes you think that the fruit fly is going to go, oh, that's a Western Australia border, I can't go there? Right? Right? So, it's... I've come up with a little bit of a conspiracy theory about the reason why Western Australia has that border crossing. It's generally because Western Australia has very, 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 very strict gun laws in comparison to the rest of the states. Right? So I think it's more of a, oh, we're inspecting for fruit fly, but bullshit, we're really actually looking for, oh, that's an illegal gun, you're not allowed to come into our state. You know? Just an excuse to search a car. Is my theory. You know what I mean? Just a loophole that they've used, or an excuse so they can search a car. Which, you know, if you're not doing the wrong thing, you shouldn't fucking worry about it. You know what I mean? But I'm the type of person that goes, when do we allow our governments to go too far with personal freedoms and privacy? That's my thing. So, has New Zealand fixed their gun laws, or you still got the same old gun laws? You don't know.
I don't really know. I mean, they were changed after the Christchurch. Certain guns you can't own anymore.
Yeah, they should just make a law that any Australian coming over here to shoot Muslims can't do it. That should have been a good rule, that one. So, I was so pissed off to find out that was an Aussie guy that went through that. You fucking piece of shit. You know? What's the point of that? You know? Just don't get it. Don't get it at all. What's in a person's brain to go and want to do something like that? It's just fucked. The reason why he went over to New Zealand to do it is because he wasn't allowed to get a gun license here in Australia. Right? That's why he went over there. It's like, if you can't get a gun license in Australia, then how was it you were able to get him in fucking New Zealand? Being an Australian. So that's fucking weird.
Yeah, that's where they clamped down on the gun laws over here. I'm pretty sure the gun range that he went to was pretty loose on the laws as well.
Extremely.
Yeah, they had more of a fun feel to it, and then, yeah, after all that shit went down, it was sort of, I don't think they were in operation anymore after that.
Be surprised. I mean, and again, I wouldn't blame the government for shutting them down. You know, there's a good reason why certain morons should have a gun. Jesus. But I just hate the idea that the government will go too far with the laws and fucking restrict freedoms for people that do want to have firearms, people that want to go hunting, and people that want to, you know, do the right thing. You just make it harder for everyone else that does the right thing. That just shits me. You know, it's not banning particular makes and models. It's make it harder to get, make it a little bit more transparent with the type of people that are allowed to have them and not. But banning guns outright, I just think that's wrong. Right? It doesn't matter what type of gun you got. All you need is one bullet to kill a person. You know? So, and the fact is, you can ban shit all you want. But here in Australia, you know, oh, you can't have AKs, you can't have, you know, all these blah blah. You can't have this, can't have that, can't do this, can't do that. Okay, go and tell that to all the criminals that have got AKs and freaking M40s.
Oh yeah, they're still gonna get them.
Go and tell them they're not allowed to have them. Right? You can't stop a criminal from being a criminal. Right? That's why they're called criminal. Banning everyday citizens from owning the same weapons, it doesn't stop criminals from using them. So, I don't know, just stupid. You know, we got real strict knife laws now because of all the idiots that have been stabbed in Australia. And the funny thing is that most of those stabbings, if you look at the knives these idiots were using, they're all kitchen knives. Right? They're not hunting knives, they're not Rambo looking style knives, they're just kitchen knives that everyday kitchen or a chef would use. You know? It's like, what are you going to do? Ban kitchen knives? It's just stupid. I don't know about you, but the fucking sharpest knife I've ever had was a filleting knife. Jesus. You know, those ones I'm thinking about, talking about, the little skinny ones for filleting a fish. Fuck, they're sharp. Ooh. Jeez. They're real sharp. They're like
Bakery knives are fucking sharp as hell as well.
Yeah. God damn.
They're designed to slice through like fucking
soft bread.
Not just soft bread, but like the dough before you freaking put it in the oven. Designed to cut through them with ease.
It's yeah. A filleting knife. Ooh. Yeah. I've had some bloody, you know, fancy dancy knives in my past, and you pick it up and you run your thumb over it and go blunt, fucking blunt. You know, it would cut a turd. You know, so it's like and then you have to sit there for at least 2 weeks to freaking get it properly sharp. But you can go and buy a filleting knife, and it doesn't matter which type of filleting knife you get. Man, they're like razors, those fucking things. So, hey, is it like doing weird shit in front of you, like they're going like over to the left and then coming back in front of you? Maybe it's just me, I don't know. It doesn't happen all the time, but the car just gets, it sort of like warps over to the left and then comes back again. Behaving themselves through the tollway though. Shit, we in Spain yet? Nope. I think we're close. Yep. Yeah, we're pretty close. I think the next toll is a French one. Might be French one. No, this is the yes, this is the border. In Spain. Yep, it is. Yep, we're in the Spanner. We are in Spain. So I wonder how this little country that we're heading to ended up with its independence from Spain.
It's always had it.
It's always had it? Oh.
They've had no interest in joining Spain.
No, I like playing with bulls. I would have thought that they would have been a breakaway state.
No, I just think it was just the way it shaped out. And then, yeah, they never sought to be a part of Spain. They had their own interests over in South America.
Oh.
They didn't want Spain getting a slice of their pie.
Oh. Don't blame them. I wouldn't want to speak Spanish either. That's the thing that always got me about the Mexicans. It's like, why are you still speaking Spanish? You know? Those bastards came over there, raped and pillaged your fucking country, and then you're still fucking speaking Spanish. I suppose it's the same for us, but we're English, and you know, and Middle East, European settlements, but we're all speaking English. And it's very common now in American schools to teach Spanish. Really? I think they did a test and they said there's in a certain period of time there will be more Spanish people in America than there are Americans. Or Spanish speaking people in America than there are English speaking. I know for a fact that the police force in California and Texas, it's a requirement to speak some Spanish.
Yeah.
Shows how many people jumped that fence. The wall. Which is funny because the wall was already there, it just wasn't finished. Before Trump, we're going to build a wall, we're going to make them pay for it. And I like the president of Mexico goes, no we're not. Just outright, he's like, no we're not. We're not paying for it. Have you seen Sicario?
Yes.
Like it?
It was alright.
I love the fucking scene where he goes and kills the whole family. Jesus Christ. Yeah. He sits down, finish your meal.
You have to pull over something. Pull over at the fuel station.
Do you need fuel as well?
Not really, but might as well.
Yeah, it's Sicario where he goes and shoots him. And in the sequel where he gets shot in the fucking head. Oh man.
Never mind. I'll find a
Oh,
new
I'll pull up
route.
behind this bastard. What are you gonna do? Go for a piss?
Yeah.
Alright, let's put it down as a piss break and a coffee break then.
That's good.
See if anyone else is prepared to join or not. Don't think so. Scraver's around, but he's That was a quick break for you. Are you back or are you still doing shit? Okay. Do we want to message Scraver and still see if he wants to come in or not?
Try.
Get my mouse to bloody get over there. Oh, there it is. That's right. Are you in or not? Or no? Just see. He's on. He's online. GP type show. Mikey's not here. He's gone. Addie's gone. Addie's not blind too.
Oh wow.
Weird. No answer. Maybe a few message Scravers to entice him over. You send him one as well. It's like, come on, man, join us. Because I think he's just going to watch something, and then I don't know what he's doing after. He's got something on TV he wants to watch, and then I think after that, I think he's free.
Yeah, well, he'll be. Right now he's only on his phone, not actually on the PC at all.
No. He was when we started, and he messaged me and said, "Oh, I'm going to watch something on TV." Right? Because he started this message with, watching something on TV. So he didn't say no.
Oh, after we're done this job, maybe he'll be up for a run or something.
Yeah. Well, I'm ready. Do you want to jump in front with your high beams?
No, all you.
You sure? Yep. Oh shit, my handbrake's on. Yeah, bastard handbrake. The hell, handbrake's not on. Do you get that sometimes when you drive a certain vehicle or whatever at work, and then you go to drive something else? Your brain's sort of like, oh, I gotta fucking get it back into the rhythm.
Oh no, not really.
Generally, I don't.
I drive a forklift at work, so not really.
Yeah,
pretty much different. Jump in a car.
Generally, I don't. From riding the motorbike, yeah. Right. What's that? No. Oh. He said no.
Okay.
He just messaged and said no. He said, "Are you in or no?" No. So I can.
Okey-doke.
Well, I'm not gonna keep bothering him. I think it's just the Wednesday's just not good for certain people.
Yeah.
I nearly even said maybe I'm not going to do it because of the test I had to do today, and I knew it was going to be late in the afternoon by the time I came home. But I went, nah, I'll still be able to do it. 6:30, for fuck's sake. You know, I'll be home before that. I only bloody got home at 5:30 though. Then I had dinner. Organised myself. So why'd you pick Wednesday anyway?
Said any day.
That's true. That's true.
And I've generally got stuff on Monday nights. Tuesday nights, not so much. Thursday nights are booked. Friday night, no. Saturday night, not really. Although I've got the TA2 series starting up in R Factor.
And that's why it'll be Saturday nights.
Yeah, it's mostly going to be Saturday nights, yeah.
Yeah. Right.
And then Friday night might be Armour, if I decide to get back into it or not. I don't know,
Yeah, bloody R Factor. As long as you like it and you're enjoying it, that's all that matters.
Yeah, I enjoy the struggle of driving the TA2s. They're a bit of a handful. They don't brake well, they don't corner well. They accelerate. I feel like a freaking raped egg, but yeah. When it comes to steering and cornering, shit. It's like, brake, please brake.
Yeah. If you think, oh, it's because you're using Logitech, it's not.
Oh no, I know
not
it's
that.
not. I'm not the only one that's struggling. So it's just, yeah.
Because I thought that,
A lot of it's setup issue, but yeah. Most things don't have ABS, they don't have traction control. Just V8 with freaking wheels attached.
yeah, I thought having, the Fanatec pedals, the Fanatec wheel, the wheelbase, oh, it's going to make it so much easier. No. Yeah, it was actually a learning curve,
Yeah.
if anything.
I mean, it took me at least a month to get used to the load cells.
Oh, yeah. How are you doing with them now?
No, I'm pretty good with them now, but yeah, I lost at least 2-3 seconds in lap time when I first got them.
Keep left.
Well, when I got the pedals, I've still got the standard bushings that come in the pedal.
Yeah.
The only thing I've done is with the dampener at the back, it's adjusted that so I can feel that going, oh yeah, a little bit squishier. But then I went and put the hard ones in there. I watched a video of the guy and said, oh, you put these ones in there. These are the best. And I put them in there and I went, fucking hell, man. It's like stepping on concrete. It's like, no. The pedal would move maybe
Keep left.
half an inch.
Yeah.
And it'd be like solid. Oh, like,
Yeah, I've got that.
shit.
I've got the hardest one on my load cell, but still enough movement in it that it's good. But I thought maybe I'll try the softer ones, and I was just like, no.
See, what I
Went
did
to put
was
it
I
in,
actually
my
went-
foot went right to the floor, and it was just like, hey.
Well, I went and put my foot on my brake in my Jeep, and I pushed my foot down as hard as I could with that, and then paid attention to actually how much travel my brake actually had in the car.
Yeah.
And then came in here and put my foot on it, right? So my car, if I go real hard, my brake pedal will probably move maybe an inch and a quarter, like an inch and a bit.
Yeah.
For the soft right now with the Fanatec, it's probably moving an inch and 2,
Mhm.
so really an inch and a half almost, which is pretty good because I know where the stopping point is,
Yeah.
and it gives me a lot of travel for feathering braking.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing that I couldn't get my head around when I was trying to trail brake at ACC, is because I couldn't control the brake. It was either full brake or no brake, full brake or no brake.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't like that because I can't trail brake now. That's why I went reversed it, and I went, because now I can push a little bit less, a little bit more, a little bit less, a little bit, and I can feather that brake.
Yeah.
So it gives me more control, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So, for me, having a hard pedal that only travels like a half an inch, that's shit.
Yeah.
For me, right? You probably love it, but like
No,
push
for
button
me,
brake.
I've got movement and it's got about the same amount as I do in my normal car. So
Yeah.
it's good.
Should be like
Whereas
just a
if
tad
I put
over
the
an
soft,
inch.
whereas I put the soft one on, it went all the way to the floor, and I was just like, it's not real.
Oh, really? Oh, that's shit. It shouldn't really move more than 2 inches. Like if it's past 2 inches, that's too much.
Yeah.
I would even say just past an inch and a half, that's too much. An inch? Yeah. Half an inch? Nah. Nah, that's too short. It's like a push button brake. It's just fucked. It's like using a controller. It's like on, off. It's like, yeah, no.
Yeah, no, not bad.
Especially in ACC when you don't really notice it that much, but you do break up, you lock the brakes and get flat spots.
Yeah.
And that ain't good in a long lap race or a long race. You get flat spots, you're gonna fucking know about it when you get halfway around the track and go, ah, shit. Because I've had it a couple of times, and I've just, especially the Porsche. Yeah, a couple of flat spotted tyres at the front. Can't remember which track it was, but I think it might have been Imola. Yeah, it was Imola. Flat spots. Generally, because I'd lock up tyres every time I would. Before you come back onto the main straight, you got those two left turns coming down the hill.
Yeah, because you're braking hard going into there.
Yeah, I'd lock up hard there. Like real hard.
Because if you don't brake at the right point, you're going in the kid-litter.
Yeah, exactly. And if you do what I was doing, which is put the front left wheel on the bloody
Keep right.
on the curb, and it's like every time you do it, and then you get around the track, like, oh, that's feeling a bit weird. Straight away, you're like, that's a flat spot, definitely. I would do that a lot. And then I can't remember the other track. I ended up with a flat tyre in the last lap. Fuck, that's a first for me.
Yeah.
Never had a flat tyre before. What was it? It was the one where you rear-ended me.
Silverstone.
At Silverstone. So the last lap,
Keep right.
I cut the corner too much on the apex, and I ended up with a right-hand rear tyre flat. Punctured the rear tyre. Oh, and then when I did that very, very last lap, I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
That's an interesting feeling, especially in a Porsche with a flat tyre in the rear. It's like, oh, that's not good. Every time I put my foot to the floor or anything, the car just gets fucking sideways. Shit. That was interesting. It's like it was the last lap when I did that. So, what car are you going to be in for Thursday?
It's either KTM or Lambo.
Not the Audi?
No, I was in the Audi at Spa.
Oh. What's the KTM like?
It's actually one of the better cars to drive.
Really?
One of the top cars. So it goes depending on what list you look at. It goes Audi, then it's Maserati, then it's KTM.
Oh. Every video I watch of these guys that are travelling on motorcycles, doing the off-road, on-road, sort of touring on motorcycles. If they've got one or two guys on a KTM, they're like, uh-oh, does everyone bring their tools? And every video, if there's a KTM there, it's like, oh, fucking this guy's stopped because, yeah, KTM. They are just riddled with fucking, like, mechanical problems.
Yeah, well, at least in the game they're not. At least in the game they're not, but yeah.
True. But in real life, it's like KTM is one of the most popular bloody bikes, and they are fucking riddled with problems. And I just don't understand why people keep buying them. And
I know some people
why
like the what's it, the Super Duke.
Yeah, I understand why they buy them. It's because, you know, they're very torquey, they're very, you know, throttly and twitchy, and, you know, they're a lot of fun. But how fun is it when you're sitting on the side of the road trying to fix the fucking thing?
Yeah, that's true.
Right? When it's working, yeah, it's great. But when it's fucked, it's like, oh, jeez. I would rather have a bike that's okay and get me from A to B and I have to stop.
Yeah, it needs to be reliable.
And, yeah, that's what I want. That's why I'm going for the Royal Enfield. It's like, I want a cheap bike. It's not only cheap to buy, cheap to insure, cheap to run, and will get me to A and B. You know, and if there is a mechanical problem, it's a bloody Royal Enfield. Just hit it with a fucking hammer, it'll start again.
Yeah.
But these KTMs, these new ones, the majority of the problems are electronic, wiring, you know, what's the other problems they have? Clutch burnouts, stuff like that. That could be rider bloody error as well.
Yeah, that is today.
You know, but electrical problems, that's just piss poor fucking quality. It comes with, they say that it's got to do with
Keep
mapping,
right.
like the engine mapping,
And then keep right.
you know, fucks up and all that sort of stuff. It's like, why would the engine mapping fuck up? I just don't understand why it would. You know, if you tuned your bike properly and the engine mapping's done correctly, it shouldn't have any problems at all.
Keep right.
But apparently KTMs do have, certain bikes do have problems. But and the BMW GSs, the big touring bikes from BMW, is they're like fucking brand new. They're like $60,000, which is just nuts. And they're fucking huge. They're like massive bikes, and they're extremely heavy, right? So they're cumbersome because they're huge and they're big and they're whatever. So they're not the best off-road. They're also not that fuel efficient in comparison to other bikes.
Exit now.
And they're just so damn expensive. So BMW in my eyes is like, nah. Wouldn't mind riding one though. Just for the experience. I can't fault the BMWs when they say reliability. It's like they have very good reliability.
Yeah.
They're not exactly the best fuel efficient bikes, but that's just generally because they're big pistons, 2 piston, Boxster engine, as you know, Boxer. It's double piston, but they're just too big and heavy in my opinion. You watched Hugh McGregor and Charlie Boorman, long way up, long way down, and long way round.
I watched a few episodes of that, yeah.
Yeah, well, their camera guy, can't remember his fucking name. His BMW broke, so they had to put it on the back of the truck and get it fixed to the next city or whatever. So he needed another bike, so they ended up buying I don't know, some cheap Chinese fucking crappy bike. It was brand new, it was out of a crate, but it was just like a, you know, like a $200 fucking shit box.
Yeah.
And he said he loved it. He said, oh, this bike's so good because it's so lightweight, right? It wasn't as heavy as the BMW, and it wasn't so cumbersome to fucking go on these roads that they were on. He's like, that's grouse, you know. He liked that bike better than the BMW.
Yeah.
So, what was his name? That doesn't matter. Yeah, but he was riding that bloody cheap Chinese shit heap, and he loved it. Right. Hugh McGregor and Charlie Boorman, like forever, pulling the bloody thing out of bogs, and, you know, and getting stuck everywhere. Not Charlie, but Hugh fucking always falling off. Hugh McGregor, if he wasn't paying attention, he'd turn on gravel and just fucking the bike would slide out from underneath him and he'd be on his ass.
Yeah.
I loved it in one of the episodes. Hugh McGregor was talking to the camera by himself, and he was angry at himself because he'd fallen off a lot that day. And he was talking to himself in front of the camera, and he turned his head to the camera and said, "Oh, and by the way, to all you people watching out there, if I'm in my cafe back in England, and you decide to come up to me after watching this show and saying, oh, you fall off a lot, well, expect me to tell you to go fuck yourself."
Yeah. Did you see that truck over the barrier?
No, was it like the other one that was trying to route the barrier? Or?
That was fully over the barrier.
Jesus, man. Over on the other side of the highway, or?
That was on our side, but it was like fully over the barrier.
Oh, Jesus. No, I didn't see that. And it was, I don't know if you paid attention, a few years ago, Charlie Boorman had an accident. He nearly got killed. He nearly died. Fucking collapsed lung, broken shoulder, broken bloody pelvis, broken fucking femur, broken fucking nearly everything. Yeah, nearly killed himself. Or nearly got killed.
Alright.
As soon as he healed up, he jumped straight back on the fucking bike.
Yeah, he did.
They didn't stop him one fucking bit. And when he did the race to Dakar, he's still got problems with his fucking hand. From the crash he had at Dakar. That's like a permanent fuck up, like a nerve something. So his throttled hand, if he holds the throttle for too long, it fucking starts stabbing into him or something. So, yeah, it's fucking weird. But yeah, it was, I think, 2 years or a year after Long Way Up. Because they did that run with the bloody electrical Harley Davidson fucking things from South America all the way to back up to America, California.
Yeah.
I think it was 2 years after that he had a massive accident in the UK. He nearly got killed. Yeah, very lucky. I'm surprised that the Hugh McGregor and Charlie Boorman, with the distance that they've travelled, that neither one of them ended up seriously hurt from any of the accidents they did have.
Yeah.
Because on the long way round, Hugh McGregor got rear-ended by that dickhead kid in America. Right, he's on the highway and a kid dumped fucking, I think the kid was only 17 or something. Which got me, he's like, how come he's 17 driving a car by himself? Whatever. Rear-ended him on the highway at fucking at 75 mile an hour.
Alright.
Hugh McGregor fucking, like Charlie Boorman said, fucking, you held on to it. You could see the skid marks from Hew's bike, like snaking up the highway. Like those slides from the rear end just snaking up the fucking highway.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. At the speed of 75 mile an hour and you get rear-ended by a fucking car.
Lucky to be alive.
Yeah. didn't really damage the bike
Bit nicky.
or the car. The car ended up with a big tyre mark, black mark, and a few little things from the pannier boxes, and that was it.
Oh yeah.
But it was the shunt, like Hugh McGregor's Charlie said, it was the shunt from at 75 mile an hour. I was getting tapped by the arse end by a car. It's like, fuck. Right? Hugh's instinct was to put the fucking back brake on. And the car's pushing you. That ain't good. Right? So it's like this snake skid mark up the fucking road.
Yeah.
But when I went and did my lesson today, and the fucking instructor said, "Oh, the other instructor normally would have been here today, but he's in hospital." Right?
Yeah.
You don't want to hear shit like that when you're going for your license for a motorbike. You know? I've already had a friend of mine kill himself on a bike. Which is sad, scary. I had my learners. He had his license, but he hadn't ridden for a while. He hadn't ridden for probably 8-9 years. And I was talking about getting my learners, and I told him I got my learners, and I think it was like the week later, he, without telling anyone, he went and bought a Yamaha R1 and had it delivered to work. And he was showing off, obviously, and it had been raining that day, so the road was slick.
Yeah.
Like, just slippery.
Get ready.
And yeah, he
Turn right.
obviously just throttled it. The arse end's gone out from under him, like the tail's flicked out from under him. He's gone head over tit
Turn
and
right.
landed with his chest on the bonnet of a car. Smashed all his ribs and he drowned in his own blood. But when the people that witnessed him crash, they said he was flying, like he was fucking moving. And the funny thing is, from where the work was, from where the accident was, it was probably only 400, maybe 450 meters distance.
Alright.
So it wasn't far, but they said by the time he took off,
left.
and by the time he crashed, he was moving. Yeah. So he was obviously just fucking full throttle. So, well, that's what happens when you try to show off.
Yep.
I'm not. When I with the instructor is like always, if there's new people around, say your name and the reason why you want your motorbike license. And I always say my name and then say, well, I'm not interested in speed, I'm not interested in going fast on a superbike or any of that rubbish. All I'm interested in is travelling and going and seeing places and exploring. So I couldn't give a shit about a fast bike. Yeah. You know. Pretty sure you're the same way. It's like, if you want a bike, you don't want to go fast on the fucking thing anyway.
No, but I never did wish.
Exactly. There are
That's
people
why-
out there
that's
that
why I
don't know
sim
what they're
race.
doing. What's that?
That's why I sim race, not actually race.
Yeah, well, sim racing, you drive this way because it's cheaper. But, like, there are people that have been riding bikes all their lives, and they know what they're doing, and they're 100% confident in what they're doing. But if I were to watch any YouTube video where it's a motorcycle accident on YouTube, you will say 99% of the time that the motorcyclist is going way too fast.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. It's very rare where it's... I wouldn't say it's very rare. I would say it's rare that it's the car, 100% the car's fault. Because you're up the road and then they pull out and it's like bang, you're right next to them. It's like, fucking how fast you going?
Yeah.
I should have had plenty of time to pull out in front of you and not worry about cutting you off or anything. But you're moving so quickly that I see you back there, I can't really judge your speed because I'm looking directly at you.
Mm.
And then when I go to pull out, bang, you're right next to us.
Yeah.
Right? And then the motorcycle is like, "Ugh," and it smashes their mirror.
Keep
It's like,
left.
technically, it's your fault just as much as it's theirs.
Mm.
Right? So, you're speeding. And it's obvious you're speeding. So, yeah. And then you see those guys on those country lanes with the sweepy bends, and then they take a corner and the bike slides out from underneath them and they end up in the fucking gutter or in the grass. And I'm like, again, going too fast.
Yeah.
Too fast for that corner. You're in a country road, and those country roads generally got a lot of gravel and a lot of shit on them. Right? You're on a
Not
road bike.
maintained,
Yeah, you're on a road bike, and then you expect that every corner is just going to be nice and grippy for you. You know, you're an idiot if you think that. So, I don't really have any. When I see them have those accidents, I go, "Heh, your fault." Right? Straight away, I don't see that. Oh, it's this fault or that fault. I just go, "No, it's the bike rider's fault every time." Occasionally, yes, you're going to have an accident where it's definitely not your fault. It's definitely another driver's fault. But if you watch on YouTube, you would see that most of the time it's the bike rider. Okay, we're here. I think we're.
Passed the border
Yep.
a while ago.
Oh, did we? I didn't even pay attention to it. Did you watch that video I posted with the guy going around Ninja?
Not yet.
Oh, well, no. 'Cause it was actually his videos, his first videos that he started posting. That got me really interested in doing the travelling with the bike.
Yeah.
Because of just how much cheaper it was. It's like, huh. And he's like doing laps of Australia and all sorts, and going up and down hills and camping on the sides of roads and camping here and there. And I'm like, oh, that's exactly what I want to do. And I want to do it before I get too old. You know? And even if I get old, I'll still fucking do it.
Yeah.
It's like fucking spent a fortune on my Jeep to try and get a little set up ready to do a lap around Australia, and then the fuel price just went $1.50, $2. Fuck, I ain't driving that car. Not happening. Damn it. Got the Waco fridge in the back and everything. Jesus Christ. So, right, like my missus said, she goes, you should have the money to buy the bike way before the end of this year. And I went, yeah. She goes, but you're not bloody going there until you got the full, full cost of that and anything else you need. Well, yeah, that's true. Walk in with the bank check, just go fucking bum, done. Walk out with the bike. Some of the places I want to go, it'd be better to ride the bike anyway.
Yeah. I'm going down to Flight Centre tomorrow to drop Oliver Cash on trip to America.
Whereabouts in America?
Going to Los Angeles.
What's this for? Just a holiday or just a...
Yeah, me and the wife are going over for bit of like a second honeymoon. So we're going to Anaheim. So yeah, we're going to spend a week in LA and then we're going to spend a week in Melbourne.
Oh.
So yeah, we
Then you
fly.
come
We
back
fly.
to Oz.
Yeah. So we fly to Oz. We fly into Sydney, stay in Sydney for 3.5 hours, and then
Oh shit.
13 out. And it's 13 or 14 hours from
Keep right,
Sydney to
and then
LA,
exit right.
Oh shit.
and then it's transfer to Anaheim,
Exit right.
Oh.
and then we've got a 2-day pass for Disneyland.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you just save a day just to go to see the Pirates of the Caribbean?
Something like that, yeah.
You're standing there going, huh, this is great. Moving inch. 2 hours later, moving another inch.
Yeah. Check it out and see what it's all about.
Right. Wouldn't you be pissed off if you were that person that got in the line of Pirates of the Caribbean, right? And then you got halfway through the line and then you go, fuck this, and you walk away, right? Like you get out of the line, you walk away because you're like, this is taking too long. And then you find out it was one of those days where Johnny Depp was actually on the ride.
Oh yeah, that would suck.
That would suck, wouldn't it? You're like, oh shit, I could have fucking seen Johnny Depp as Captain Jack Swallows.
Yeah.
So why California?
My wife wants to check it out, so
Just put your finger in the map and went, "Oh, no."
yeah, pretty much.
No, if anyone ever asked me
right,
where I would want to go
And then exit right.
in America, the first place I would want to go is
Exit
the place where they
right.
filmed Goonies
Oh yeah.
in Oregon, and to see the school for a kindergarten cop.
Yeah.
I've always said this. I would love a photo of myself standing in front of the doors, just like Arnold did when he runs out screaming.
Yeah.
You know, where he runs out of the class after he's told them all to shut up. So shut up, and then he runs out and he goes and gets the ferret out of the car. And he runs out the school doors and he just stands there and goes, ah! I want a photo of himself doing that. I don't think that'd be hilarious. Plus, I want to see the Goonie house.
Yeah. In Astoria.
Story. So, because that's the kindergarten cop school. That was an actual primary school that they filmed in to actually do the bloody movie. And funnily enough, Goonies, the starting scenes with the redheaded girl, where she's doing the cheerleader thing. That's in the field at the back of the school.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah. So that school has been in both of those movies. So yeah, I would love to go to Astoria, but then I'd like to go to Washington State. What's the bloody city there? Seattle.
Yeah.
I'd like to go to Seattle, just for the point of going to the video game store that's there in America for the retro game store. I can't remember what it's called. Pink something. Pink Bear or Pink Monkey. Pink Gorilla. Pink Gorilla. That's the one.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
So I don't know if you ever watched a dude on YouTube that does retro games. He calls himself Metal
right.
Jesus Rocks.
No, I can't say that I've heard of that one.
He's in Seattle, and he's a game collector. Like he's way older than me and you.
And then
He's
exit
probably
right.
in his 50s, but he's been collecting fucking video games forever.
Exit right.
And one of his friends owns a retro store
Get ready
called Pink
for
Gorilla,
turn left.
and yeah, they just have tons of retro games. My nephew might.
Turn left.
I got confused then. So I'd like to go there in Seattle. 'Cause they've got some games I want that you can't get here in Oz. So,
Turn right.
fuck, I haven't been here for yonks. You've never been here. You're not into retro games, are you? since I've been collecting, man. I can't stop collecting them now. It's just a habit. I see the game I want on YouTube and it's in good condition. I go, oh, I want it, I want it, I want it. Especially if it's at the right price. I've got one in the mail right now that I bought last week. Judge Dredd on Super Nintendo.
Oh yeah.
Everyone else is selling it for $80 to $75 in good condition, and I paid $40 for mine in mint condition.
Oh, nice.
So I'm like, ooh,
You have arrived
gotta
at your
get that one.
destination.
So
Your route guidance is now finished.
and the other game that I bought last, which you probably saw on the thing, was Lethal Weapon.
Oh yeah.
I got that for $30, and everyone else again selling that for $80-$90. So I'm doing pretty good so far. Every game that I've bought has been very reasonably priced and in really good condition. So, and that's, yeah, I just want to keep that habit. I don't want to get a bad game or a game that doesn't work or a bad condition game. So, a Lethal Weapon game that I got from Super Nintendo, if you've got the box, alright, there's a guy on YouTube, they want up $209 for it. Just because it's got the cardboard box. It's like, fucking what? Because that's real collectors. That's what the real collectors do. They want the cardboard box and everything with it, you know? I couldn't give a shit. Just give me the cartridge so I can play the damn game. Have you got those, what do you call them? Raven wheels. The mag wheels. Are they the Raven ones?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, they actually look good. The only thing I'm going to pick on with your truck there is your front hubs are the wrong ones. You got Scania hubs, like the bearing hub connection thing. You got Scania ones.
I think I just got the standard paintable ones.
Yeah, Scania. They're the Scania ones. There's Volvo ones, and then there's DAF ones, and then there's Scania ones. So the Volvo ones have more of a star pattern, and the DAF ones are more plain dish circle with 4 bolts.
Oh yeah.
But fucking, I can't remember what mags that you're using, because they are the mags. I can't remember if they're the Raven ones or not. I think they are. I'm pretty sure they are. So if you look at my rim, right? Can you see that? See, it's just sort of like a round dish with like 4 bolts in the center.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the DAF ones. But the back ones are the same that you got. They're standards. But the DAF ones are the hubs in the front. That's all. So if I was going to do any criticism of your truck, it's the only criticism I would have is that. I can't remember. No, they're not the Raven. What are they? I can't tell. No, you've even got the DAF hub at the rear as well. Scania hub. Sorry, not the standard. So you got Scania hubs. Oh well.
Time to get the job done.
Yeah, you got Scania hubs.
We'll travel up to Evora.
Are we going to stay in the city here? Or this country?
Yeah, I'm just going up to the nearest freaking repair shop.
Change hubs?
Yeah.
Another little criticism. On your grill, you should have little yellow lights. Or do you already?
No.
I can't remember. So if I park next to you, have a look at my grill at the front. Yeah. Turn around.
Oh yeah, I see them.
Yeah. See those ones?
Yeah, right by the XF and DAF, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can put them where you want, but generally it's two little yellow dots. Lights. That's normally what they do. I really want to find out what rims they are now. I can't fucking remember what they are. They're not black something, are they? No. That's a different one.
Get ready to turn left.
Your truck looks like it was Tokyo drifting then.
Probably was.
Turn left.
Let's do it again. There it goes. Whoop. Tokyo drifting. Yep. Super slide.
Get ready to turn left.
Whoa, there you just dipped into the road. Quicksand.
Turn left.
Oh, it's done it again. Oh, and again. What's going on? Oh, that was a big one. Oh. That's interesting. When I was in front of you the whole time, was I doing weird
Take
shit?
the third exit.
No.
Keep right.
Really rear-ended you.
Exit now.
Oh, now that you've been driving the DAF for a little bit longer, now what do you think of it?
I like it. It's got its
Damn.
quirks.
It does. It's got some character.
It's a bad time.
I think the best thing about it is the fuel economy. You can really
Yeah, I
get-
mean, we've just done this trip and I've still got nearly 5,300 kilometers left in my tank still. Oh,
Yeah.
mind you, we did top off.
yeah, but
We've topped off twice, but it's been less than $300 each time.
yeah, we've only done like less than a quarter of a tank to top off. Yeah. Alright, so now, because we topped off the last time, we won't fill up until we get close to the empty and then see how many miles, kilometers we've done. We've done shitloads. Because since last time we dropped, filled
Keep
up,
left.
I think we done what, 848 kilometers. 850 kilometers. And it's what, quarter of a tank now?
Barely, yeah.
Barely. And I don't believe this, but my distance is saying 5,332. Which I don't think that right. I'd say 4,000.
Yeah, once you attach a trailer and some weight, the distance comes down.
Exactly. I think the
Just bobtailing, yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, the longest travelling I've actually done, and I posted it to Scraper in this, I probably could have gone further if I really pushed it, but I was 3,980 something kilometers. I was very close to the 4,000 kilometers.
Exit. Right.
And then I think there was one time where I actually got past the 4,000 kilometers. I think. I can't remember. I know I did it in the Renault T. 4,000 kilometers in the Renault T, 100%. But the fuel efficiency of the DAF is great. The 510 horsepower, okay, it struggles in certain jobs, but I am a prop driver.
Yeah.
Plus, it sounds like a proper diesel. You drive the 106, and it's like, huh? You there? You on? It's quiet as a mouse. Where'd you end up? I've lost you.
I'm heading up to Aurora.
I've lost you. I'm just faster. I've lost you. Oh.
Keep right, and then exit right.
You coming to the workshop? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's fast travel.
Exit right.
Yeah, the Raven.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're the Ravens. So you did buy the Raven pack.
Yeah. And I bought the other vehicle ones as well.
Oh, you
Trailers.
did for America Truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Now, just something different. Well, as you probably noticed, I put the little spotlights at the front and that little bumper at the front,
At the
similar to yours
roundabout,
on your DAF. Because
take
I
the
actually,
first exit.
now that I've seen it on yours, I'm like, actually, it doesn't look
Exit
that bad.
now. Get ready
Because the
to
way the
turn
bumpers
right.
are in this game, like vanilla bumpers, God, I wish they were either painted or bigger. They should match up the truck properly.
Turn right.
You know, they don't quite fit the truck properly.
It's all over now.
Yeah, they are the Raven wheels. So the rear hubs, the rear ones, are just the standards. And the front ones, they should say DAF. And if you have a look, there's a Volvo one, and the Volvo one's like a star pattern at the front. But the Volvo also at the rear just uses the standard. It's only the Scania that has its own rear hub. And the rear hub for the Scania is the one you're using, which is like the cone. Oh, you're using the Goodyear tyres. Oh, didn't know that. If they only save you once a year, it's a good year, right?
Hmm.
Which good years are those ones? Can't fucking tell. Gonna get the full max Z's? Full max Z's. Oh yeah, full max Z at the front and full max D at the rear. Can't remember what I got. Michelin something. I got Michelin. What am I? X-line.
X-Line
At the
Energy
front.
F.
Yeah, that's at the front. I don't know what the back one is though. Can't tell what the back one is. Same, front and back. Well, it was actually Scraver that got me to pay attention to the tyres, because if you actually pay attention to what tyres you use, and you actually save more fuel. So certain treads use a little bit more fuel. Because Scraver looked it up. He goes, "Oh, if you use these tyres, you'll get more fuel economy." So it's pretty much just go for A's and B tyres instead of D's. Oh, you changed your tyres too now. What size did you go for? Bit bigger.
They are a bit bigger, aren't they?
Mm.
Can't up the size on them, can you?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. There's two different sizes. As in diameter size, yeah. So if you want the bigger ones, which I think is what you put on. Oops. Oh, shit. We can run into each other. Hang on, let me go in there. I'll tell you which ones in this. There we go. Alright. So the tyres I'm actually using, the sizes are 315/70. And then there's a 385/55. And there's a 315/80. And then there's a 385/65. Shit, I can't remember which one am I using.
So 315/70s. Which ones are you using?
The 315/70s. So mine are the X-Line Zoes. So the front tire is a BB with sound of 69. So B for fuel, B for weather, and 69 for sound. And it's a 315/70. That's the X-Line. That's at the front. And the rear is a 317 X-Line at the rear D2. So it's a D2 and it's an A, B, AB 70. It's X-Line D2 at the rear. So 315/70, A for fuel, B for weather, 70 on sound, and it's an X-Line D2. And it was Scraver that looked them up and said they're the best ones. Like for fuel economy.
For the rears. So
Yeah.
for my rears, I'm currently running 315/17 Michelin X-Line Energy D2s.
Yep, D2s.
For the front, what were you running?
There we go. Ah, I jumped out. Hang on. They are the X-Line somethings. I think your rears are the right ones. The front ones are 315/70s Michelin X-Line Z.
Okay, I'm running those. And that's the 2020 or the normals?
2020? No, they're not the 2020s. No. Oh, that's 2020s?
Yeah, 2020s look a little bit more.
Oh, they new. There's new ones? Oh, I didn't even know this. When did they bring these in? 2020s. That's new. Ooh. Mine are just the standard Z's, not the 2020s. I don't know if the 2020s are better. They might be.
Mine's 350. Yeah, my rears are now 315/70 Michelin X-Line Energy Z 2020s. We're all
Oh,
2020s.
all 2020s now. So is there D2s for the rear in 2020?
No, they're just standard Zs.
Oh, 315 standard BB, but they're still the same rating.
Yeah, they're all still the same rating. Yeah, they're just different writing, kind of.
Hmm. I'm gonna leave mine, just so we can find out which one's actually, if one's actually more fuel efficient or not. I'm gonna leave mine exactly the way they are. So you got the 2020s on there. Oh yeah, they are different, right? Yeah. Cool. I had no idea there was new tyres. Never really fucking paid attention to tyres for ages. It's been such a long time since I've actually put tyres on a truck. That must have been some new update. 2020s? Or have they always been there? You know? I don't know. I don't know if they've always been there or not. Ah, yes, yes. Now you got the yellow lights. You changed the hubs at the rear as well.
The rear doesn't really. The rears are just standard, and the fronts are no longer Scania, but they're not the DEF ones because you can't paint the DEF ones.
Michigan.
Nope.
Yep.
But I got the
mine are
same
red.
brand. Oh, I'm not.
Nope.
You can get
You
the
can paint
you can get the DEF red ones, yeah. But
No, but you can get painted ones.
mine are the same as the DEF. It's the same brand. It's just the paintable version.
Yeah. Yeah. Yours are painted. Yeah, the rear hub is still a Scania hub though. So if you have a look at my
what
hub,
ones are your rear hubs?
have a look. They're just like the standard. I'll go into the map. I'll show you. Actually, so click on here. Let in here. There. So going to hubs. The hubs are the rear ones. Like the front ones are the DAF ones. So you got elite red paint, or you've got elite. I think it's elite standard. No, elite. Yeah, elite painted or just elite red, right? Mine are painted red because I actually have the rear hub painted at the same color. But you got elite DAF edition, which is the red edition, and then you scroll down and then you got the elite elite painted
Yeah, mine's
for the front.
for the front. Mine is Elite Rider red
Yes, that's it.
or Elite Rider paint. But what about your
Yes.
rear hubs?
So standard paint, right? So you've got Ventry,
I had vanity paint. Yeah.
Vanity. So the Vanity hubs is Scania. So if you look at the black one there, it says Vanity Scania. But if you go up, you'll have Raven, and then just above it, you'll have the standard paint. And then above that, you'll have standard. So that's the painted one is what you want if you want to paint your hubs. So it's just the standard, right? So because you got the Raven, then you got the Titan paint Scania, then you got the Titan Scania, and then you got the Vanity Scania, and then you got the Scania Special, which has got the badge on it. But the standard, that's for the DAF and the Volvo. So, yeah. But that's the standard. It's for the DAF. Front hubs, yes, perfect. Rear hubs, yes, perfect. That's it.
Cool.
Now that's 100% DAF. I actually like those rims. You got lock nuts on the rear.
Well, we are in Portugal.
You don't want them stolen. Alright. Pick a job, any job. I'm happy to do any of them. Something about just the angle that your truck's on right now, and the way your wheel is angled and everything, and the bumper and everything, it just looks very sporty. Looks cool. So this is the thing about the DAF 105. The more you look at it at certain angles and images, the more you end up going, oh yeah, oh yeah. And then you'll look at it at a different angle and go, ugh. Some angles go, ugh. No. The chrome, I like how you did that. The chrome door handle plus the chrome thingy. What do you call it? The on the door handle, the chrome door handle with the chrome. I don't know what they call that bloody stupid thing.
The shroud.
The shroud, is it? Yeah, with the chrome handle, that looks cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. That actually looks good. For me, I always paint the door handle fucking paint color. I'd never even would have thought of, oh, chrome door handle with the chrome thingy. I never even would have thought of it. You know? I'm actually starting to like the look of your truck. And the blue. I'm starting to like the blue too. Yeah.
I actually think I'm going to hop off and do something else for a while.
Oh, okay.
It's just a bit tired for some reason.
Yeah, fair enough. I've had a busy day anyway too. So.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll call it quits then.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Well, at least we tried to get a few